Why Bongbong Marcos? Why not Leni? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. Why Bongbong Marcos? Why not Leni Robredo? Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. is a Filipino politician who served as a senator from 2010 to 2016. He is the second child and only son of former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. and former First Lady Imelda Romualdez Marcos. In 1980, Bongbong Marcos Jr. became Vice Governor of Ilocos Norte. He became Governor of Ilocos Norte in 1983. Marcos was elected as representative of Ilocos Norte's 2nd Congressional District from 1992 to 1995. Marcos ran for and was elected Governor of Ilocos Norte again in 1998. After 9 years, he returned to his previous position as representative from 2007 to 2010, then became senator under the Nacionalista Party from 2010 to 2016. In 2015, Marcos ran for vice president in the 2016 election. With a difference of 263,473 votes and 0.64% difference, Marcos lost to Camarines Sur Representative Leni Robredo. In response, Marcos filed an electoral protest at the Presidential Electoral Tribunal. His petition was later unanimously dismissed after the pilot recount of the chosen provinces of Negros Oriental, Iloilo and Camarines Sur resulted in Robredo widening her lead by 15,093 additional votes. Marcos first studied at the Institution Teresiana and La Salle Green Hills in Manila, where he obtained his kindergarten and elementary education, respectively. In 1970, Marcos was sent to England where he lived and studied at Worth School, an all-boys Benedictine institution in West Sussex, England. Bongbong was accepted into Oxford University in October 1975 for a Bachelor of Arts degree in Philosophy, Politics, and Economics, PPE, a 3-year course. He had passed Oxford and Cambridge's schools examination for summer of 1974 with the following grades in 3 subjects at advanced level. He received a special diploma in social studies. Marcos enrolled in the Masters in Business Administration program at the Wharton School of Business, University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, United States, which he failed to complete. Marcos asserts that he withdrew from the program for his election as Vice Governor of Ilocos Norte in 1980. Bongbong Marcos' first formal role in a political office came with his election as Vice Governor of Ilocos Norte, 1980 to 1983, at the age of 23. In 1983, he led a group of young Filipino leaders on a 10-day diplomatic mission to China to mark the 10th anniversary of Philippine-Chinese relations. Senate Bills and Resolutions 15th Congress. Senate Bill No. 18, National Health Insurance Act, an act providing that all citizens of the Philippines shall automatically be enrolled in the National Health Insurance Program, amending for the purpose the National Health Insurance Act of 1995. Senate Bill No. 2188, Moratorium on the Creation or Conversion of State Universities and Colleges Act of 2010, an act imposing a 3-year moratorium on the creation of new state universities and colleges and conversion or upgrading of existing state colleges into state universities. Senate Bill No. 2349, National Irrigation Program of 2010, an act mandating the National Irrigation Administration, NIA, to accelerate National Irrigation Development Program, and appropriating funds therefor, and for other purposes. Senate Bill No. 2526, National Mariculture Program of 2010, an act establishing the National Mariculture Program, and providing funds therefor, and for other purposes. Senate Bill No. 2531, Teachers Education Act of 2010, an act mandating a continuing education for teachers in all levels in public and private schools and providing funds therefor, and for other purposes. These are just the 5 of 54 of his bills passed and became law. When he was a governor, BBM transformed Ilocos Norte into a first-class province by capitalizing on the strengths of the land and its people. He looked for new and modern opportunities to develop the province and pursued these to the end. BBM modernized both the agricultural and tourism landscape in Ilocos Norte. Under his watch, the province became both an agricultural exporter and tourism hotspot. Leni Robredo. Maria Leonor Sondo Thomas Hirona was born on April 23, 1965, in Naga, Camarines Sur, Philippines. Leni Hirona attended the Basic Education Department of Universidad de Sta. Isabel in Naga, graduating from elementary school in 1978, and from high school in 1982. She earned her degree in Bachelor of Arts in Economics from the University of the Philippines Diliman in 1986 and proceeded to study law at the University of Nueva Cáceres, graduating in 1992. Leni earned her economics degree in 1986. Then went on to finish her law degree, after six years, in 1992. But she managed to pass her bar exams and eventually became a lawyer only in 1997, after five years of review and several failed attempts. That's right, attorney Leni miserably failed the bar exams several times. Robredo ran in Camarines Sur's 3rd Congressional District during the Philippine general elections of 2013. On May 16, 2013, she was proclaimed winner. During her term in Congress, Robredo was the vice chairman of the House Committees on Good Governance, Public Accountability, and Revision of Laws, and a member of 11 other House panels. She was known for being a strong advocate of the Freedom of Information Act, and a strong supporter of the Bangsamoro Basic Law. The first law Robredo authored in Congress was the Full Disclosure Policy Bill, HB 19, which would have mandated all government agencies and their subunits and projects to disclose their budget and financial transactions in a conspicuous manner without any requests from the public. She sponsored the Open Door Policy Act, House Bill No. 6286, which prohibits government offices and agencies from implementing strict dress codes. Robredo also authored the People Empowerment Bill, HB 491, which sought to allow more participation from Filipinos in decision and policymaking. She also wrote the Comprehensive Anti-Discrimination Bill, HB 3432, to prohibit discrimination on the basis of ethnicity, race, religion or belief, sex, gender, sexual orientation, gender identity and expressions, language, disability, HIV status, etc.